krockfootball.com.au. Time to continue the coaches catch-up. We're at Osborne Park. Keith Barclay Oval, the home of North Geelong, the reigning GDFL Premier. 2013 was the year of the Magpie. Their coach, Darren Ryan, joins us. Dogger, congratulations firstly. How has the pre-season been? Has it been easy to get the boys motivated as they look to go back-to-back?
Yeah, it's been, to be honest with you, it's been a bit of a challenge, but that's a part of football, is making sure the boys realise that, there's greater things than just winning one premiership. You get an opportunity to go back-to-back. Not many people get that opportunity, and with the list that we've kept, they just need to know that we need to keep working harder and harder than what we have in the past 2 years.
You've really looked to regenerate the list. A couple of big recruits, obviously from Anarchy and Steve Rickett, and also Jamie Pittman have been the talking point. Yeah,
they've been fantastic. Really, really good. Ringo's been straight away come on board, just instant leader, and quality fella. And Pitty's just really looking forward. He's actually training in the house down at the moment, which is exciting for us. So he's really keen to basically get out and have a really good positive year, which is fantastic.
How have you gone about maintaining the rest of the list?
Yeah, Brady Watts has retired, so him and his wife are having their second child, and he's decided to probably step down, which is congratulations to him. The other one that we've probably lost is Justin Belasio. He's not too sure what he's going to do. I think he's going to play, to be honest with you. And at the moment, that's probably about it so far. But we'll get one or two more that will probably move on. That's life.
Make recruiting easier when you're the reigning Premier?
A little bit easier, but I'll be honest with you, we didn't probably go out and target too many. We identified that we definitely needed a stronger centre back, and I guess we got Toby Biggs that's contemplating going to Motowari too, and we probably knew that through the year. So then we decided to have a look at another centre forward, another power forward that we can get up, someone that could lead up high. We probably lacked in that area, I thought, and hence we got Pitty. So it's pretty good that we covered those two areas.
You might have a couple of recruits mid-year. They are your players, but missed with knee injuries late last year. A couple of boys that will be looking to come back, including Paul Brigay.
Oh, Briggy's fine, mate. I'm going to be honest with you here. He's looking fantastic. Probably round 9, round 10. He won't play prior to that, regarding what he thinks. And John O'Woods is fantastic, mate. He's just the efforts that he's put in and the rehab that he's done, the reward's going to be there for him. But, it's a good challenging year for them two boys, but it looks pretty exciting to have them two on board.
I suppose the fact that you've got the depth, you won the twos flag as well. There'll be guys that will go, I was part of a twos flag, but gee, I'd like to be part of a ones flag as well. Oh,
absolutely. You look at that list. We had Fergie, that's got a good name around the GDFL football. He's fanging to get back into playing a senior premiership. Aaron Jervis said we basically only played one game last year prior to finals. He played the last round 17 and 18 in the reserves. Did a quad strain. He'll be back, which he came third 2 years ago now, BNF. So we've got them two guys coming back. And obviously we picked up PJ DeSanto from North Shore as well, which we missed out on last year. So pretty exciting list, and having them two guys and blokes like Darcy Eels, Blake Miller, Blake Podner and so forth, that Lockie Wright, our young kids, our 19-year-old kids now playing their 40th games of football now. They've had 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years of senior football. So they're going to be more experienced and heaps better for it too as well. So
those under-18 flags of 2 or 3 years ago are really paying off now, aren't they?
Well, you look at, I guess that's one of the things that attracted me to the club. When I had a chat with Hab, I looked at their under-18s, and 6 years prior to that, they won 4 premierships in 6 years. So that makes it pretty attractive, and the club's got great depth, and that's the things that we targeted over the last few years, is to get those kids that stepped away, your Lee Hardemans and your Brady Watts and so forth, get them back into the club and get them back where they should be. So it was really exciting.
I mentioned Rickett and Pittman earlier. Has the GDFL got a sense of theatre scheduling you out at Anarchy in round 1?
Yeah, it's a great challenge, isn't it? Fantastic. I don't know. I think it was obviously by accident, but I think it's really exciting for Pitty and for us to get out and Ringo and to get out there and get that game probably over and done with nice and early. Which is great, exciting for us. It's a great challenge. We probably, to be honest, we do struggle at Anarchy. It's history in the club. There's always struggled out there, but that's something that I need to win out there myself. So I can't wait to get out there and smash them. Hopefully.
Tough start to the season. I think you're only at home once in the opening 5 rounds. You've got trips to, I think you got a trip to Bannockburn, you got a trip up to Werribee Centrals.
The unknowns, isn't it? You go up to Werribee Centrals, you never know. Fipsy's obviously getting recruited pretty well, so they're going to be a really good challenge up there. And then we head to obviously Bannockburn as well, which they've done a pretty good job. I look back at them this year, and they reminded me, of us 2 years ago. Young list, got a really good balance of young blokes. If they put some bigger bodies in that side, they'll be a pretty challenging, good team. So,
is there a reason for you being on the road so often in the first 5 weeks of the season, or is that how the draw fell, or is there some works going on here?
No idea, to be honest with you. That's just how it fell, and to me, that's life. We've got to get used to playing. We don't play finals at home, so the more we travel and the more we go away and stuff like, and you get away. If we can win four out of 5 in the first 5 rounds, you play one home game, it puts you in good stead because we very rarely we lose on this oval, so which is pretty exciting for me, mate.
And do you coach differently, being the hunted rather than the hunter?
No, mate. I honestly believe people would say that to you, but I think the last 2 years we've been a bit hunted ourselves, and I think by round 8 last year we were hunted. Everyone wanted to knock us off from Balbo still, but there's no doubt we've got a lot of work to do because everyone wants to knock off from the premiership side, but I love it. Come and get us.
I'm looking forward to obviously unfurling the flag. I think that's round 2 against Winchelsea here. It's been 11 years since the flag's been unfurled here at Osborne Park.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Hopefully we'll honour someone nicely that can do the flag that deserves it, but playing against Winchell, I think will be probably the most improved side in the competition this year. It'll be pretty exciting, but it's going to be nice. A really good day for the club. And
you enjoying the fact that there's been some improvements over the last 12 months? Winchelsea obviously getting to the second week of the finals, Blue West being on the edge of finals, and obviously pushing you guys for a half in the last round and just falling away, unfortunately not being able to make it.
I think it's unreal. I think for the GDFL competition, it's really good. We're probably one of the competitions now that we've probably become the most balanced out of the 3 of them. You look at not many sides. From last year, we're getting smashed constantly weekly, and that's credit to Winchelsea and to your Blue West and the efforts and the work they've put in. I think it's really good for the club, a good branding for the GDFL football.
And before we go, we must touch on your day with the Geelong Football Club as part of your success with the Casey Tatunji fundraiser. You're one of the top 10 fundraisers. You were drawn out of the barrel, and 45 of your players got the chance to be AFL footballers for a day. Yeah, they did. It was absolutely fantastic, mates. Probably spoilt, but when you're doing good things outside, on and off the field, you get opportunities, and to Geelong Football Club to give us that opportunity through the Casey Tatunji appeal was fantastic. To have we end up having 38 blokes here, and just to go through that experience and spend time with having Scotty talk to you and address you is pretty exciting. And Joel Salwood spoke to him at the start of the training session. Dale Amos basically took control and showed us what it was the day in the life of an AFL footballer. It was pretty good, mate. It was amazing, mate. There you got the life. And you took a bit away from it? Lots. To be honest with you, I got a bucket load out of it, and our players probably got a lot out of it without even realising how lucky they were and what they got out of it. And there's no doubt we'll draw back on that throughout the year. Fantastic. It's been 21 years since North Geelong last went back-to-back in the GDFL. We wish you all the success in 2014 making that happen again. Thanks, King. Appreciate it, mate. Well done. Darren Ryan joining us there from North Geelong. It's the Coaches Catch-Up on carrockfootball.com.au.